right now I am working on hopping on a call with this lady. So you guys are gonna hear me speak Spanish for the first time. So don't cook me. My Spanish is like a no sabo, just a little bit. But she needs a car in 1 hour, so let's give her a call. Let me close the door first so nobody walks in making noise. Let's see if we can make this deal happen. She needs a car for 3 days. She was in a car accident. I actually met her out in public. Hola Mayra, es José.
Sí, hola, buenos días.
Buenos días. Y sí, ¿verdad? Ya tan pronto son las 2. La forma que manejamos nosotros los carros de renta, tendríamos que primero llamar. No sé si sabe cómo hacer una llamada con 3 personas. ¿Sabe hacer eso?
Sí,
Ok, tendríamos que nomás agregar a... Y le tengo que preguntar si su seguranza de usted cubre su carro de renta. Y ya que tengamos eso confirmado, nomás le mando el contrato a su correo electrónico y ya le puedo llevar el carro.
ok, ok, está bien.
¿Sí sabe cómo agregarlos aquí?
Sí.
Ok.
Se va a poner tantito en espera la llamada contigo. ¿Ok?
Sí, está bien. Oh, she accidentally hung up. She was trying to merge the call. But as you can tell, my Spanish is not the best. I try to speak slow only so I don't cook my words and mess up what I'm trying to say. Once I know that she has valid insurance, which basically is just full coverage as long as she has that, I can go ahead and rent to her. But I'm working on the contract that way as soon as I... Oh, she's calling. Hola, pienso que en accidente se colgó.
Cortó la llamada.
I mean, this kind of gives me enough time to work on the contract. So let me go ahead and keep working on this. You guys are seeing a raw day in the life. I legit just got home from getting a haircut. You guys can see a little shorter on the sides. But I did get off work, went straight to go get a haircut. Oh, what? It looks like I saved this. Perfect. You know what's crazy, guys? I think this is the first like Hispanic customer that I get, which is kind of odd. I thought I would get a lot more, but I feel like they're not as much on social media, so they don't really know how to find us, I think, online. That's what I'm trying to say. But this is our first Hispanic customer, and I'm glad that we finally got our first one. That way, if she likes her experience with us, she's gonna tell more people, and then it'll help get our name out there. Let's see, let's work on this contract. I wish I can show you guys. I need to like, you know what? I need to set up my phone here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's see, what can I use to hold it up? I don't know how much I'll show, but I did put my phone up so you guys can at least see a little bit. I'll decide what I show you guys and what I don't. Let me see what it looks like. Oh, actually it doesn't look too bad. So I'm currently putting in her information, so I'll probably blur this out. What do you guys think? You think she'll go through with it? I'm kind of like iffy only because I don't know if she thinks this process is complicated, but it really isn't. All we're doing, verify insurance, send contract, collect payment, drop off car. That's literally our 4-step process. This is sometimes the struggles that we have to deal with. So I'm just putting in her information, where she's picking it up. Or actually, we're dropping it off to her, so I'm taking care of that. I'm basically almost done. 40 minutes to spare if we can get this insurance stuff figured out. This is usually the more time consuming part. Trying to get a hold of insurance, seeing if they actually qualify. One of the customers we had yesterday or 2 days ago, I might throw it in this vlog so you guys can see. They were broken down somewhere in Pendleton, which is like 30 minutes from where I live. It's all figured out. Shoot me a text or shoot me a call. I'm currently picking up another vehicle, but as soon as I have that, then everything on my end, it's like 5 minutes, and then I just have to go drop it off.
Okay, awesome. That's fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Glad I could help.
Me too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. They did not have full coverage insurance, so I could not rent to them. It was early enough to where their insurance company would up their coverage on the spot so that we could rent to them, so it ended up working out. ¿Ya le puedo decir?
Okay, entonces, dime.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah, so I have a rental car company, and your insured is looking to rent a car from me, and I just want to verify that she has a proper coverage to cover her rental. Like
payment-wise or coverage-wise?
as far as like if something were to happen to her while renting out a car, would cover it.
Yeah, what's her name?
¿Le puede decir su nombre? Yeah, we're on a three-way call. I don't know if she mentioned that.
No, you're good. I mean, you just need to know if she has full coverage on car.
Yeah, basically, and just confirming that her insurance would cover her. Basically, full coverage.
Yep. So says liability cars rented to you, just in general, but you can pretty much base this on anybody that has Allstate. Rented vehicles to them is essentially your coverage carries over the same way it would for your vehicle, as long as it's below 26,000 pounds. So she's got a couple cars on there with full coverage, 500 collision, 100 comprehensive. It's going to cover it, but it's going to cover it just like if it was her car she's driving.
Yep, and I'm pretty sure she understands that, and I'll translate that to her. Sí, lo que estaba diciendo el muchacho es que sí le cubre su seguranza cuando quiera rentar un carro, entonces eso sí ya está confirmado. Ahorita le voy a mandar a su correo electrónico que me mandó hace rato. Es el contrato que nomás dice que pues no tiene mala intención con el auto, nomás lo está rentando, estas son las reglas. Y se lo estoy mandando ahorita mismo a su correo electrónico que me mandó hace rato. Y para que mire a ver si se le llega. El lunes, ¿a qué horas lo quería regresar?
De la tarde.
¿A las 2 de la tarde? Ok. Adiós, ahorita le mando mensaje.
Ok, está bien, gracias.
Sí, bye. Yeah, I still need to practice my Spanish. Shit, that was terrible. But we got insurance figured out, contract figured out, time to collect payment, which is what we're gonna work on now. We have 20 minutes to spare. I still need to eat something. Let's see if I can do this real quick. I respect all the kids that helped their parents translate. I know she did have her daughter by her side when she was helping translate with the other insurance company, but I just took over since I kind of know a little bit of the situation. And I've done so many phone calls with insurance companies that I was like, oh, let me take over. But that's huge respect. Oh, I guess I can just cover this much. Yeah. Boom, nice little payment. So I'll keep you guys updated as soon as we get the payment. We're just gonna go drop off the car. I really hope that you guys are enjoying these behind the scenes. So payment collected, you guys saw that. Contract signed, you guys saw that. Insurance confirmed, you guys saw that. So that's basically the 3 steps to renting out a car. Now the last step is delivering the vehicle. We should be at her house in like 10 minutes. She does live pretty close to us. And like I said, I found this client out in public. So one tip, if you guys want to have a business, side hustle, whatever it is, anytime you go anywhere or talk to any new person, you should always be telling them what it is you do. You never know if they'll end up needing your services. For example, I told this lady was telling me she was involved in an accident and her insurance company wouldn't give her a car rental. So what's the first thing I did? I offered her a car rental because I'd be dumb not to. Look, and now this car is going out for 3 days. Now I do need to post that this car is now booked 3 days. Nissan still needs to get booked. White Nissan is out in Portland. And then we still have the Malibu that we need to get booked. At the same time, I don't want them to get booked tomorrow because our family came down to visit and we're going over to Portland. And at the same time, I don't want to leave money on the table. I feel like in the next 2 months, it'll definitely get to the point where I need to hire someone to help manage all the cars, which is honestly a good problem to have. So let's go drop off this vehicle, grab some food. We're driving by a lot of nostalgia. We used to play soccer. If you guys don't know, I used to actually play soccer in this exact field. I was like a high schooler playing in the men's team. I honestly ended up stopping because I would always get hurt, but look at all this nostalgia right here.
Well, if you guys are familiar in this area, AYSO, like the kids leagues, that's where we used to practice on our soccer team too. Remember when we were in the same
Yeah, bro, we were like little jits. We were like 10 years old. Damn, memory lane down here. We go fishing over there, or we used to. We haven't gone in a while. Drop off complete, payment complete. Let me show you guys
And
actually.
also, if they didn't know, the World War, like I think 2, like major bomb Nuclear bomb was made like not even like 15 minutes away from here.
Her Zelle for some reason was acting up. It said that it was gonna be like 4 hours to give us payment. So I was like, honestly, I never did Cash App, but if you want to Cash App us, that works. So there it is. So I have a friend of mine that works at a dealership. I was like, yo, you still got this white Jeep? I think we might be a little interested. So somehow this Friday, we dropped off a car and now we're going car shopping. This is more for my mom. She does want to get a white Jeep, and this is a car she talks about all the time. Brandon, you can confirm that.
It's like her dream car.
Me and my brother decided to go look at it first, so she doesn't get attached to it if she ends up liking it. I don't want her to
get her hopes up
on a bad deal. We've bought in so many cars in the past 2 years. Oh, excuse me. But we are gonna go look at this car, see if it's a good price.
I think in total, we have gone at least like 14 cars.
At least, maybe even more. Yeah. And we're like, what, in our 20s?
Yeah, we gone like 14 cars, 15. I think like at least 17 cars we've gone.
Yeah, we've gone through so many cars, but we are gonna go look at the car. I did confirm with my friend that works there that they do have it available. So we might test drive it on video. We're gonna see if it's a good deal, and if we walk out with it today, how crazy would that be? Our plan is just to go look at it. Look at our competition. Enterprise.
The parking lot is kinda...
Our cars will top Enterprise soon. But let's go look at this car. We're legit down the road right here.
A little pull with the new tires.
So we just spotted it right down here. I am on the iPhone. I don't want to make it too obvious. Shoot, I totally forgot my camera in the car, but we ended up in this Jeep that we're test driving, me and Brandon. We're gonna go show my mom and see what she thinks. And I think she's gonna love it. I'm not gonna lie. We might end up buying this today, but we'll see as soon as we get there.
Like I was telling my brother, like honestly, if I didn't have my M4, I said I would even buy this for myself. Not a lot.
I'm gonna take the back road. That way we don't have to deal with anything. Dude, I feel so tall right now. We'll let you guys know if it goes through as of right now. We'll see. Te voy a grabar agarrando el carro que siempre has querido. El carro que siempre has querido.
Claro que sí.
Ahora sí se hizo.
Ajá.
A ver, súbete más.
¿Y con esta cosa no se la abre?
Oh, sí, ahorita se lo bajas. You guys don't see my mom on camera often, but she is so excited. I guarantee you guys that. I wanted to record this so she has something to look back at. Finally, she was able to buy the car she's always wanted. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. I still want to talk to you guys a little bit more about the Jeep that we got earlier. We're going to put that aside for now. We are dropping off this last minute rental. So I was over here in Kennewick picking up some sweaters, and I was like, you know, I need to get some made since I always wear a crew neck. Like right now, for example, perfect example that I do need to get some business crew necks made so I can just wear it when I'm out in public. When I was over there at like 8:30 p.m., I saw that we got a rental. So now I'm coming all the way back. It's like 9:30 at the moment. They booked it for 10 p.m. So it's Friday night, 10 p.m. We're out here delivering cars. That means we have one more car left to book. However, we are going to Portland, so I am not sure if we'll be able to get it booked, only because I'm not going to be here. But with that being said, as you guys saw, we got a new car, or my mom got a new car, and we bought her old car off her, so now we have another rental car to add to the fleet. Our biggest problem was always that we never had enough cars. Now, luckily, we got another car added to the fleet, so we're at 5 cars now. We are one step closer to our goal of 10 cars by spring. We have like 3-4 months to get to that point, which we should be able to do. But for now, let's go drop this car off. The guy is, I think, waiting for us. He is all the way from Oklahoma, so that's a first for us. This guy came all the way from Oklahoma. What is he doing over here? No idea. But he's renting our car for 3 days. Luckily, it was already clean, so I just had to pick it up. My brother was using it and go drop it off, so that is what we're doing right now. All right, boys, it's 2 days later. I forgot where I left off, but we are gonna go pick up one of the cars that we did drop off earlier in the week, about 3 days ago. We just got back from Portland. We had a little family weekend trip, so now it's time to get back to work. The lady already dropped off the car. We just weren't in town quite yet. We just got here. It's like what, 5 or 6, So it's 5:37. The lady was done with it since like 3. So the car has been sitting there unattended. We'll see if anything happened to it. Next step, go pick it up. That way we can bring it back and have it ready. This car is so comfortable to drive. We ended up bringing it over here in Pendleton to pick up this car. So everything honestly looks amazing. Me and Brandon were just a little curious if there would be a lot of dog hair. Oh, that's not even bad. Look, you see like a little bit of footprints. But this thing is so clean for having, what, she have 1 dog or 2?
There's 2. And
They were big dogs.
big dog.
Just need a little vacuum in the back. Overall, this car came back super amazing. She was super grateful as well. Let me throw up what she sent me over text. You can see how grateful she actually was. And this is why we like what we do. We got back from Portland like 30 minutes ago. We left all our stuff, left my mom. She wanted to chill at home already. And then we just came. And now we're dropping this car off in Boardman to get the front windows tinted with one of our friends. So shout out to AMJ. And then we do want to take them 2 more cars that we have. Let's get out of here. It's cold. And now we're actually, Brandon is right. It's more like an hour.
We're there to the tin shop, and 30 mintes from there to our actual house.
Exactly. So let's head back. We do want to get some food. Do you want to get something from the Jack here or just eat as we go?
Yeah, I'm starving.
All right, let's do it. Hey, you want to show them the sweater real quick?
Oh yeah, look at this, guys. This can come out fire.
I'm the model.
Look at that.
Hey, rate them 1 out of 10. Should we have some available? I just think I got the size too small. So next time I'm gonna get a large, but
Yeah, probably 1 size up, then that's been fire.
I like how they came out.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's take off.
All right, let's go.
We're finally at the spot where we're dropping off the car to get tinted. After that, time to go home. It's super dark. It's not even that late though, 7:16. I'll see you guys at the house so I can talk to you guys a little bit more. If I flip the camera, you guys won't be able to see me, so I'm not gonna flip it right here. But I'll see you guys at the house. We're almost done for the day. We finally made it back home and we're basically all done for the weekend. Super successful weekend. I do have a couple phone calls with potential investors this upcoming week. So I'm gonna let you guys know how that goes. We are always looking for a potential investor, or if you guys know anybody, we can definitely work something out if you send them our way. But we are going to close out this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know there was a lot going on in this video. It started with us having nothing to do with a bunch of random stuff going on. So I'll see you guys next week because we are posting every week.